It's beginning to look a lot like Yowie. Sammy's in control.
I live in a constant fucking nightmare. I want out, I want out, I want out. Hi, everybody! So before we get into anything tonight, I thought that I would catch up on the Nindy. They don't call it Nindies anymore. They call it Indie World. I'm fed up with this Indie World. But I haven't seen this, and listen, they have made some choices creatively with how they present these that I quite dislike. Remember the Nindy Direct where like the presenters were humans and they were upside down? Bring that back. This animation, very much dislike. Listen, I love animation, I love motion graphics, I love flat design, but there's like some tiny things here that get to me as like somebody with a little bit of animation know-how. Just like the momentum on a lot of things looks very jarring and unnatural, very start and stop. Anyways, Indie World, not Nind. Why did they ditch the Nindy name? Okay, so what's this first game? Golf Story? I know Golf Story. I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. Oh, so let me know how the audio for this is, because I got no goddamn clue. No, have I seen this before? What else would it be besides Golf Story? Eh? Yo, something ain't right here. Now, I don't know much about sports, but something's off here. Wait, oh shit! These are sports of all kinds. Is it still like an RPG thing? Tennis story? It seems to be... Sports story. Yeah, it seems to be a lot more than tennis. It's a lovely game called tennis.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
Hi, Kirk Scott.
I'm Sam Robertson. Welcome to Indie
Toaster
World,
Story.
a
You
look
know what
ahead
they
at
say.
the great indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I can't wait for more like graphic design is my passion
This edition
images.
of Indie World with Sports Story.
Okay.
Sequel to Golf Story and a game that's not.
So
just
it is from the same
It's a
people.
full-on golfing adventure with a whole lot of tennis.
Wait,
gameplay
okay,
for
this is
good
interesting.
measure.
I'm here
Not
for
to mention
this.
Dungeons,
I mean, I didn't
espionage,
play the original
minigames,
Golf Story, so
plenty
I'm
of
probably
friends
about as
and
equally
enemies
interested in this.
to
But I
meet
thought
your
Golf
way
Story
to
was a
the
cute
gas
idea.
station.
You know, I don't see why this would be a bad one.
Sports Story launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in mid-2020.
Interesting. You got sport in me. Sega? What would Sega be doing with indies? Let's be real. Sega's constantly teetering on the edge of financial collapse. They're closer to an indie developer than we think, I think, you know? That said, who's this titty man that I'm looking at? Adam Hunter. I'm sorry. Jiggle physics? This is like a very chill fighting game. I'm seeing a lot of people with their hands in their pockets. I mean, not anymore, but... Maybe this is like a revitalization of an old IP? Oh, Streets of Rage! Okay, well that's another one that I've heard of then.
There'll be
but have not
plenty of
played.
braised chicken lying
See, this is
around
the
on
thing, is that
plates
like,
and
with
bad
the
guys to
indie
beat
directs...
down. When Streets
I'm
of
still
Rage
calling them
4 comes
nindies.
to
Fuck you.
Nintendo
I
Switch
refuse.
in
I
the first
refuse.
half
I'm
of
not
2020.
downgrading. But, oh. Videos. Real people. This is more than we usually see. Gleamlight. Oh, I thought you were here to tell us about the game we just saw. This is different? Stained glass art style? Wait a second, that's dope. Are we gonna get to see any of it? A stained glass art style. I'm such a slut for like art styles that are just like, oh yeah, it's normal, but it's like everything's like
Just
based on
imagine
materials.
If you turn into a sword, it
This is not what I expected.
Freaky and kind of awesome.
This is just Hollow
Really
Knight.
beautiful, if you will, especially if it happened in a stained glass world where you and some children.
This is not a stained glass world. You know what?
Where
Maybe
you
I'm
are,
gonna
you
take that
ask?
idea. Maybe I'm
Where
gonna
we're
make a
going,
stained
you
glass
won't
game, but
need
for
to.
real.
This game knows how players like you think. and
It
will
looks
guide
nice,
you
it's just
through
not what I
without
expected.
anything unnecessary like words.
Nindy Anna
See
Jones.
if you
That's a
can
good
cut to
one.
the heart
That's a
of
good
the
one,
stained
Kaiju
glass
Mafu.
world when Gleamlight launches on Nintendo Switch in
Hollower Knight.
2020.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexander Fernandez, CEO of Streamline Media Group, and today
Who
we're
are
gonna
these
be showing
people
you
that
our
we're
brand new
seeing?
game,
Bacon Switch?
It's a violently cute couch co-op game that I think you're gonna like. Really
Why is he getting like a
In
snack?
fact, We liked it so much.
Is the snack the
we made
announcement?
it about food because we like to eat.
Okay.
That's pretty good. No. That's pretty. Huh. Wow, that's the bliss ball right there. There you go. So we hope you guys like it.
Is this the Nindy
More
Direct?
importantly,
Is this the
We
announcement?
hope you enjoy it because
No, don't leave! I want like
really
an
hard on
eating
it,
stream
making
of this
it
guy just
great
going,
work. So please enjoy it and let us know what you think.
that's pretty
You see
good.
those cuddly dough things?
I want to go
They
back.
simply must be sacrificed to the guardians of dough. And so,
Oh my.
in this party brawler, you and up to 3 other players need to work as a
Do we
team.
know anything else this developer has done? Because right off the bat, this immediately reminds me of Overcooked.
This
Yeah, these
game with
frame
those
rate
co-op
issues
options
remind me of
may be easy
Overcooked
to pick
2.
up, but trust me, it's tough to master all the challenging mechanics in each
Or if
level.
this is just like some other
And
developer
in
that
player versus
we've
player
not seen
mode,
much else
it's
from yet.
Every baker for themselves. Bake and Switch will
Bake
cook
and
up something
Switch.
special on Nintendo Switch in summer 2020.
A lot of later games. Are these all going to be people in person? But a lot of
Super Mesh is a game
the release dates so far are kind of like for later this year. Not much in early 2020 so far.
Shop owned by a brother and sister discover a mysterious game console. The magic of
Mysterious.
Super Mesh is what they didn't
Yo, you got
do.
the
game
Smash
produces
GameCube controller in the
It's the
background.
game
And the Wave
itself
Bird.
that mashes the genres together. It creates a different game every time you play. You never know what it's gonna do. Just do me one favor, okay?
Yeah.
This is the code to my favorite Mash. When you pick up Super Mash for the Nintendo Switch next
This
year,
dude looks
put
like
it
a
in.
middle school choir director. I was gonna say like I feel like this is a teacher who is not used to being on screen. Wait, what? Okay, what's... Let's find out. What? Oh! What? Huh. See, right off the bat, it's like, okay, that's a fun idea, but then this is the kind of thing that's really going to depend on how it's executed, because I'm gonna say right now, I'm not really like, what? 3D graphics too. Yeah, or the next big flop. This is what I'm concerned about, is that when it comes to randomly generated content, I find that usually doesn't really appeal to me, so I'm curious to see how this pans out once we know a little bit more about it. Huh.
Super Mash will shake things up on Nintendo Switch in May 2020.
May 2020.
What would you do if the world around you was as strange and
Devolver Digital.
contradictory as
This
ancient
publisher
ruins
has
filled
been
with advanced technology?
putting some amazing stuff on
Well,
Switch
in
lately.
this first-person puzzle game, you're about to find out.
So I'm curious to see what they're doing for the
Tasked
next
by your
year.
creator
I
with
think I
solving
actually
series of
recognize this
complex
though.
puzzles.
I
You'll
think this is a
divert
bit of an
drones,
oldie.
Manipulate laser beams, and even replicate time to prove your worth, or find a way out. Who are you?
But I guess the
What's
fact that I
your
recognize it says
You
something
choose your own
about
path
its
through this
goodness.
nonlinear world. Uncover the clues you need.
Yo,
to
ain't this
decide
just The
for yourself.
Witness?
You'll have more than 120 puzzles to solve in the Talos Principle Deluxe Edition.
Oh, hey,
comes to
okay, well,
Nintendo
so much
Switch
for
later
late
today.
2020 release dates. That's more like it.
Nothing high seas adventure combining
Go
classic
on.
naval action with exploration.
I smell loot.
Really makes you want
I
to
smell
expand
loot
your
boxes.
fleet and do battle with pirates,
Talos
sea
Principle is
monsters,
pretty
even
old,
the
yeah?
sea
Okay.
itself.
I learned recently
The
that
entire
Devolver
map
is
is
based in the city
procedurally
where I live.
generated.
Kaijumafu,
All
how do you
classes
have
will
like the
discover
most
items
interesting
to
life?
explore and quests to take, from rescuing sailors to looting pirates, and you'll do it all from your custom.
Why does
boat.
this UI look like a
You pick
Roblox
design,
game? And why are the
colors,
ends
weapons, and
capitalized
equipment.
when everything
As
else
you
is
progress,
lowercase?
You'll add new boats to your fleet and give orders to the crew on boats you aren't sailing yourself.
Nice water in this game.
Keep track of the wind.
Yeah,
and use
frankly, the rest of the
to your
graphics
advantage.
look like a bit of a Roblox game
Sail
too.
Forth sails into port on Nintendo
Sail
Switch
forth.
in 2020.
Hello everyone, I'm Nick Clifford, developer here at Phoenix Labs. Since you last saw us during Nintendo
Guys, maybe I
Treehouse
shouldn't
Live
have been,
3
been so
earlier
mean
this
about
year, we've
the
been hard at
animation and the
work
motion
developing
graphics
our
and the
hit online
visuals,
action
because now it's
RPG
just
genre
videos of
for the
people, and I
Nintendo
kind of,
Switch system.
I'm gonna miss
We're
laughing at that if they're
absolutely
changing
thrilled to share a
course.
fresh look at our game, including the reveal of our new content expansion, Storm Chasers.
All right, let's see what these
Complete with the
Canadians have been up
Skyfighter
to.
armor
I don't know why I say that like it's a
Sky Metal
pejorative.
These cosmetic items will be
Yeah, I don't know what
available at
Dauntless
launch
is.
exclusively to players on the Nintendo Switch for free. We hope you enjoy your first look at the next evolution of Dauntless, and
Okay,
we'll
I
see
think that's
you
what this
in
is
the
then.
Shattered Isles.
No, I think I think I've seen this before. Maybe not in like a Nintendo Direct, but it's some like other E3 thing for sure. I don't think I was interested in it then, and I don't think I'm interested in it now, but okay. Oh, crossplay though. Wasn't there like really big news about like something with Sony and crossplay? Like there's still like not quite. This dude looks like a state middle school choir association. It's basically Monster Hunter. I see. See, I've never been big on Monster Hunter either. Not even that I dislike Monster Hunter, but if I were to try anything of that kind of genre, it would probably be that, not this. Slay on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, I guess that's another today release for people who like that. It's great, I guess.
In Dauntless, you
No, I know, you don't have to tell me more.
And the massive boss
I really like the environments and monster babies, but I'm otherwise not that interested. Yeah, I think I'm on the
You
same
can slay with your friends no
level
matter
as
where
that.
they
These
live.
are some cool looking
And with
creatures.
cross-save functionality,
Guys, have we talked about
you can take your slayer
this
on
new
the go.
thing that Rareware is working
No matter
on?
where you began your
Where there's
adventure.
like fucking like
So form a hunting
blooming
party,
flower
forge your
deer
legacy
or something like that?
Challenging
I liked
top
those
battles
guys.
in this rich, evolving world.
Now those are some
Create deadly
creatures.
weapons and powerful armor from the very creatures
If I
you
recall
slay,
correctly, it's free to
and
play, so I
immerse
might check it
yourself
out. Ah,
in
that's how
rich
they get ya.
customization and crafting
This,
systems.
like, I was actually
Look
gonna say that
forward
this
to
has like a
regular
free-to-play vibe
content
to me.
updates featuring new challenges, new behemoths, and more when Dauntless launches as a free download on
Cool,
Nintendo
I
Switch
guess.
later today. Hollywood, the 90s. An actress on a hit TV show soon finds herself starring in her own murder mystery. Can
Are
you
we getting
be a
visual
robot scout to
novels
crack the case one
in
nonogram
directs
at a
now?
time? Guess your only option is
Okay,
to
no,
dig
there's
up
more going
clues
on here.
while jamming out to tracks from Masakazu Sugimori, the composer
Okay.
of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and Beautiful Joe. Along the way,
Why?
you'll interrogate weird and wonderful characters designed by Hatomoa of Hatoful Boyfriend fame. From TV studios to glitzy award shows, you must uncover a tangled web of conspiracy.
I'm finding a lot of
deception,
difficulties
and,
to process
of course,
this right now.
murder. As you piece
No,
together
not
the
Viva
truth,
but
one
Pinata.
pixel
Rare
at
is
a
doing like
time.
some sort of new IP.
No
They showed
longer
like only like a
mystery.
small teaser
Murder
of
by
it, but
Numbers
you should check it out.
released as a
I was
timed
actually kind of
exclusive
interested in
on
it.
Nintendo Switch in early 2020.
This mysterious bounty hunter is
Oh,
a
shit!
stranger to everyone. Because
I know very little about Oddworld, but this is at
He
least a
doesn't
name
take
that I
kindly
recognize, so
He
that's
will kindly
something.
take your
Are these
reward
games any
for the
good?
bounties
I
you
see that
collect.
there's a little creature on this crossbow
Why?
now.
He needs the cash.
Fire Emblem is basically a glorified visual novel, so it's more likely than you think.
That's what it takes.
I audibly coughed when I heard Hatoful Boyfriend.
In this action-adventure game, you'll wield Stranger's unusual crossbow that fires off rounds of live ammo, from rodents to bugs.
Live ammo,
and you'll
haha.
earn bigger bounties for
You got
live
me.
captures. With updated
I don't know,
FPS
like I've heard of
controls,
this, but I never
gyroscope
thought of it as like an
limited
indie
version
game.
of this class
Is that what
is
Oddworld
fast
is then?
approaching.
This is basically an
Oddworld,
Oddworld
Stranger's Wrath
spin-off
launches
game.
on Nintendo
Oh, I
Switch
thought it was like a
in
new one or
January
like a port of the old
2020. You can
ones.
pre-purchase
Interesting.
it later today.
See, you could have fooled me because it looks like the old ones.
Oh man, why is this so adorable?
It's like a
Take an
tech
ordinary
deck,
skateboard,
but
you put
birds.
a bird on it, and just look at him go. Who wouldn't want to be a skatebird?
Skatebird. And it's such a good pun! And they have little hats!
Staplers, or carving lines through a park held together by
Although I
sticky
did
tape.
see impact
Skateboards
font with
always
the
try
white
their
text
best,
and a
don't
black
they?
stroke, so I'm gonna have to dock some points for that.
Explore each park, collect tiny clothing, help out fellow birds, and find secret mixtapes of original lo-fi
Like,
bird
this feels
songs.
very gimmicky. I feel like I'm
Before
being
long, you'll be
manipulated, but the
catching
worst
air
part
like
is
only
that
a
it's
bird
working.
When Skatebird launches on Nintendo
Skatebird.
Switch in late 2020.
Look at the little logo of the bird in the cup. That's great. Eh? Baby? First there was an explosion. Barry Edwards. It reminds me of a lot of Inside. So is the whole thing like this kind of comic book panel style? Like, if I'm playing, am I gonna see like these borders here, or is this just part of the trailer? Oh, bang bang. Baby. I liked the Oddworld games when I was a kid. I'd recommend checking them out if you're interested. Huh. Maybe.
You saw it for yourself in the trailer, people.
I did, and now I'm
Liberated
seeing
brings
it at a
the art
lower
of
frame rate.
cyberpunk, hand-drawn graphic novels with interactivity and action.
Interesting.
To create one seamless experience. In this near
I do like me some hand-drawn art.
Familiar, always online society gives way to complete government control. But that won't stop an insurgent group called Liberated from rising up. But this is no simple tale of good versus evil. As you flip between pages, side-scrolling stealth gunplay,
What do you mean
platforming
flip between
action,
pages?
You must witness what transpires from many points of view to parse the truth. Liberated will release first as a timed exclusive on
Yo, this
Nintendo
is just
Switch
the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I've seen this bit
Hi,
before.
we're Kid Boss
Hi.
Games, and this is our game Boyfriend Dungeon, a dating simulator
What?
and crawler mashup. We are super excited to
Boyfriend
announce that
Dungeon?
will be coming to the Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to date your weapons at home and on the go.
You do what?
If you're like me,
It's
then
beginning
you're
to
never
look
going
a
to
lot
forget your
like
summer stay at the
Yowie.
Beach.
Hold on, is this the game of the year? Move over, Jeff Keighley. Move over, Death Stranding.
Shipping them once again.
Yo, we got some like 2D animation going on here,
Into cuties, and
It's
they're
beginning to
single.
look a lot
and they're
like
single.
Memories with your
Yowie.
many loves, and use
Wrapped
their
all
individual
in a
combat styles to clear out all the monsters.
And the horniest sight you'll
Cover the
see
dungeon
is the
secrets
semi
together.
that will be
Did I
neat.
mention
I can't do
romantic
this.
Oh, be still my heart.
Be still my heart
and
indeed.
there's also the Nintendo Switch
I'm sorry, but to
exclusive
go on a
Boyfriend
Yaoi Christmas tangent,
Level up your love
like I was
with
listening
Boyfriend
to the
Dungeon
brand new
comes to
Yaoi
Nintendo
Christmas
Switch
playlist
in
track,
2020.
Boyfriend Dungeon. What a game!
Sometimes
How very
you
big
have to
brained.
face a tough
But
subject is head on. Even if
like
it's
I was
a
listening to the
battle
brand new one
nightmares,
for the
depression,
BRB music last night, and I was like, okay, well it's a new song. Maybe that's why it makes me uncomfortable. But I was like, no, I'm going back to the old ones, and I'm getting that good old-fashioned cringe sweat.
Dungeon crawler.
If I recall correctly, the boys are pretty good, but I haven't seen much else. Hey, Boyfriend Dungeon, name of the game. That's all I need, baby. That's what I call Fire Emblem.
Forge friendships in your waking life and use their hopes and dreams to dispel the darkness within.
They're Undertales?
You'll work
National
the
Yo-Yo
dreamscape
Champ of
around you and loosen
1994.
powers that alter the flow of time and space. When Dreamscaper
Yeah, how many
launches
boyfriends
first,
this got?
Nintendo Switch
Get
is
the
a
fuck
timed
outta here.
exclusive on consoles in early 2020.
Hey everyone.
Boy,
So
I
today
love
I'm
like
excited to reveal
Team
a brand new game
17.
we've been
These are the
working
guys
on
who
at
do the
Team
porting work for
17.
ukulele.
Combine
But
crafting, base building, and survival, along with a few surprises.
when
in
the
a new
little
adventure set in
direct
the
transition
escape
happens
theater.
between
And on
games,
Nintendo
like the
Switch,
developers
you
are
can
kind of
create
just like
your
silent
friends
and
and
smiling
local
at the
vibes
camera for
online
like
with fun.
just a beat too
Hope you
long,
enjoy the video.
and it pleases me greatly. And when it fades away too, like they just smile for like a little too long. I am having lots of fun. Guys, is it just me or is like crafting one of the worst trends in games right now? For like the past like decade. Monkey, excuse me? Monkey Crafty. Brown primates. It's the most fun you can have in an app. The Escapists? Oh no. The kid I babysit plays that game a lot and I don't get it. I feel like these are my parents about to tell me that I'm getting a new baby
Whether
sibling
you're
and they're
crafting,
getting divorced.
building, or you're training monkeys. Survival is the name.
Very,
of the
it's,
game.
you know what? That's really spot on though, Kajima Fru.
Procedurally-generated islands are alive.
I do like that they're
Change
making the
during
indie
the
devs
game
more
life
front and center,
cycle, and they're
TBH.
riddled
It's like the
with
people on the
adventure and
E3 stage, but you
growth.
can tell these are real people because they're kind of
As you
awkward.
or
Oh no, don't get
monkeys,
me wrong. I
other
love that this
resources
is the
and
way it
craft
is.
items. You'll uncover your own recipes and multiple crafting trees.
God.
That should help you
Crafting
overcome the
trees.
hidden threats lurking within
And now
temples,
it's coming to Animal
full of
Crossing
exotic
2.
riches and
Aren't you so
slippery
excited? Can't you not
You can
wait?
play co-op locally or online with up to 3 friends who each have their own game and system to try and survive together. However, not everyone will be pleased to see you thrive. The Survivalists
The
releases on
Survivalists,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch in 2020.
Good for them, I guess.
We're coming to the end of our presentation.
Wait,
So
really?
I'd like to take a moment to thank all of our partners.
Okay, but
for
okay,
giving Nintendo
but like a
Switch
little bit of cool
so
stuff
much
at
to look
least.
forward to.
No word on King of
Well
Cards
said,
either,
Kurt.
which
On
comes
behalf of
out
Nintendo,
today, which is
thank you
out
so
today,
much.
which is what we're doing
And
later
thanks
tonight.
to all of you for joining us. Although, now that I think about it,
Okay,
there
okay.
is one
I don't know, they
more
never give the Shovel Knight games, whenever they get big updates, they never give it a nod
Creator of Axiom
in the
Verge.
Nindy
I
Direct.
just wanted to take this moment to thank both Nintendo and Nintendo fans for the love you've shown Axiom Verge over the years. I've been quietly working on the next installment of Axiom Verge for about 4 years now. Here's a sneak peek.
Yo, okay! Again, Axiom Verge is not a thing that I have played, but as I understand it, this is a pretty big fucking deal. You are not in control. You are not yourself. Boy, tell me about it. You belong to us now. Who, Nintendo? Yeah. No, I've heard very good things about the original Axiom Verge. So this is like a sequel then? I mean, yeah, he said the next installment. Does it get more clear-cut than that? What is it that this art style reminds me of? 2! Peggle 2! I'm not a elf. That's pretty hype. Oh! Well, that ended very abruptly, though. Huh. Neat. There's some cool stuff in there. I would, like, sit around and talk about this for a bit, but you know what? If they get to end abruptly, so do I. So, coming up next is Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, I guess. So if you're interested in that, then please hold.